Hello, everybody. Today is a good day because we can speak about the things that we are very happy when we speak about this. We speak about voice, the things that can to do every day is always a pleasure, and share with you always is much pleasure. Today I am I am speaking about the sensory bombardment. I am Alfonso Borragan, and I am a phoniatrician from Santander. The sensory bombardment, the aim of this bombardment is because it's the best ally to treat and optimize the voice. Proprioception is the information that the body has on its position in the space, both at rest and in movement. Accurate proposition brings the structure to maximum balance, to maximum elasticity. And in maximum elasticity, both the energy consumption, the work to do it, and the effort that it has to make is minimal. The final result will be achieve maximum coordination on the entire structure. Preposition is the steam that supports and gives life to our body, our action, and the state of rest. Muscles have only one receptor to, in order to coordinate movement action, which is the muscle spindle. The stimulus that activates is the lengthening or stretching of the muscle spindle, and action is a contraction. Because of this, the muscle only read the stretching. But there are another receptor, which is a defense mechanism so that the muscle do not break down. The Golgi receptor. Its action is very curious because it occurs after feeling that the muscle has been contracted for a while, normally 6 to 10 seconds. And the action is to release the contraction. The mucosa works in a different way. The objective is to inform what the environment is like so that the muscle can perform the best function in this case. It will report 5 stimuli that reach it: pressure, vibration, temperature, stretching of the mucosa, and discomfort, pain. Each stimulates a different receptor, or even some stimuli, depending of their degree of action, will stimulate different receptor. Light pressure, for example, stimulates the Meissner corpuscle, this Meissner corpuscle, and it is located under the mucosa. Its size is small and it is phasic receiver. The strong pressure stimulates the Pacinian receptor, and gentle pressure stimulates the Merkel corpuscle receptor. Vibration under 50 hertz also stimulates the uh, Meissner corpuscle, and vibration over 100% stimulates the Pacinian corpuscle. The temperature stimulates two different receptors. If it is hot, it stimulates the Krause corpuscle, while the cold stimulates the Ruffini corpuscle. which are a huge receptor and are located in the deep area on the mucosa, and it is also stimulated by the stretching of the mucosa. And finally, discomfort stimulates the nerve endings that always exist in all tissue. Specifically, the mucosa reads these stimuli that to inform the brain of what is happening around it. This sensory and motor information is integrated in the brain, and we can thus know the speed, acceleration, degree of tension, rigidity, and so on. All this information means that the phonatory organ has information about how it is itself and in relation to its relation spaces. This is proprioception or internal sensation, and it is essential to move and regulate with maximum precision. Today, we do not know precisely where the receptors are and how they are distributed in the phonatory organ. There is no map of the area. It will be essential to research in order to work on the phonatory system. An important conclusion must be drawn. Good proprioceptive work can lead to maximum elasticity. How to stimulate proprioception? Proprioception in the vocal tract is stimulated by specific stimuli such as pressure, vibration, temperature, stretch, or discomfort. We call this sensory bombardment, and the objective will be to improve the body skin of the vocal tract. In this video, we can see some examples. This is with vibration in the tongue. This is with temperature, with cold. With pressure, air pressure also in the tongue, because tongue is the most important organ in the vocal tract. And this is in the velum, in the oral phase of the velum, and also in the pharynx phase of the velum with sugar. The sensation is always incredible. When we use tense stimulation on the tongue or soft palate, a more non-specific stimulating is sought in large areas. This always provides a lot of brain information to the user. A stimulation with a balloon filled with water will give information about pressure, stretching, and discomfort, and also it will have an impedance effect. The result is always spectacular on the voice because it will be a lot of information to the person who experienced this.
If you want every for me to give you all you need. If you want, let me give all of me. Ahí la voz.
The hypopharynx and epilarynx are always very complex to stimulate. We use these balloons to increase sensation to these areas. Although it's not possible to do these things in all the patients. For example, in this case, we use the other part of the balloon to find sensation this. The pipes and the epilarynx. Feeling the glottic plane is also complex, very complex, but vibrators help improve proprioception in that area and function has greatly improved. This use of vibration is usually a good way to achieve better management of the glottal closure. In addition, it will change the dynamics of the vocal folds. In this case, this is a patient that produces a vibration here, and when we produce this movement, we can see how this vocal cord can change its function. This is a very, very nice massage in the glottic area. It's very important that the patient must speak because they must move all the structure. And the result immediately can be normally is very incredible, is very nice. Because our way is, in this case, but in general, changed a lot. Furthermore, to increase the proprioception sensations of the respiratory system, both at the costal, abdominal, and pelvic floor levels, an excellent way is to use stretching postures, many of which we can be similar to those used in yoga, while in this position you must speak or sing. Over more 25 years of using sensory bombardment with our patient, we have observed that stimulation of the vocal tract and respiratory system resets the organ to its original format. Also, awaken the components of phonation for more effective execution and much more things. In conclusion, we can say that proprioception is created via complex systems of sensors. Proprioception is the first generator of elasticity. The more proprioception we experience, the easier it will be for the voice to be emitted. Unstable balance in the best spontaneous stimulator of the proprioception. Experiencing the voice in many unusual environments will permit us to discover new proprioceptive sensations. I would like to take this opportunity to invite you to the forthcoming PIVOC 15, which we will be holding in Santander, Spain, from September 4 to 7, 2024. It will be full of live experiences in magnificent scientific leisure and artistic performances by the speakers and singers who will be attending. We wait for you. Thank you very much.